In today's Black Ops 7 Zombies video, we hop inside of Totenreich and we cover a pretty cool strategy that's going to let you grind out as much XP as possible, maybe even reach high rounds if you want to go that far. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Alright, so we just acquired the Star Wonder Weapon. We're inside of Totenreich, obviously. Today we're going to be doing a strategy that is actually very good. I've kind of done it before here on the channel, but it wasn't in the sense of like showing you guys a strategy. So I want to do it today and I kind of want to cover it with you guys. It's probably my favorite strategy to do with the Star Wonder Weapon. I find it to be very, very good. Awesome, right? But yeah, you can kind of do it if you want to. You don't have to do it. It's perfectly up to you. But first we need to Pack-a-Punch this and get Melee Macchiato, and then we are ready to go. Strategy we're going to be doing today. We are going to be sitting on Fishery Island. This is where Pack-a-Punch machine is, if you don't know. You're just going to come inside of this house and kind of chill in this corner. Now, once we get to some zombie rounds, I'll kind of be able to explain it a little bit better where we want to kind of face while we're doing this. This round should almost be over. No, not yet. There's our max ammo. Okay. So you have the mystery box location right there. That end, you want to come all the way back to this corner and somewhat point towards that end right over there. Maybe a little bit to the left. Okay, and you kind of want to go down a little bit. Kinda, and just start swinging your thing. Now, ideally, you're going to want to throw down your toxic growth if you can, but you don't have to. Now, the idea, which is why you want to face that way, is so you can melee coming from both sides, but most importantly, that little blast this thing shoots, it can shoot and kill both sides of the zombies. So it can be very, very important for you inside of this strategy, because you have multiple spawns right here. This isn't a one spawn spot, so it can be a little bit tricky. So you want to be able to do that. That way you can kind of take advantage of those extra spawns you do get. Now feel free to, again, throw down a toxic growth. Still kind of face the same way. Ideally, you're probably not going to get that many kills when you have your toxic growth out. So if you do have your toxic growth out, you can kind of just, you know, walk in the front and just do what you can. You don't have to follow that little guideline I use. That's kind of mainly if I don't have toxic growth up. But yet again, you can still do it. It's just if you place toxic growth too far ahead, toxic growth will just pretty much take all the kills. I mean, you're not really going to go too crazy with it. Now, for example, with our toxic growth where we placed it, I would recommend playing around toxic growth, right? So wherever you place it, you kind of want to find that happy medium spot for you to also sit. You obviously want your toxic growth to work and kill zombies and damage zombies, but you don't want it to work too much, because then it will go and disappear. So the longer it kind of stays without a ton of zombies going through it, the more you're going to have it, right? So if you can kind of take your strategy and move it around a little bit, or just put it in a spot where this is a just-in-case type of deal, it's going to be a little bit longer for you lasting. I need to get some combat access so I can just hit these zombies that are taking forever to spawn in. Okay, that should be the end of round 22. Okay. So again, like if we just sit back here, you know, obviously that toxic growth is just going to grab every single zombie. We're not really going to get too much essence or too many kills. Hey, we just got a timeout. That will be on my converted list. Awesome sauce. Okay. Just watch that window over there. It's really easy to sit here, though, with this melee wonder weapon. I mean, it is not hard at all. Ideally, you want to get at the replay, you know, and more than 2 perks. But it takes a little bit of time to get stuff like that. You don't have to rush into it. Not with this type of strategy. As long as you have Jug and Melee Macchiato like I have, you will be good. For a while, that is. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm just wanting to pack. There we go. Alright, cool. We got this thing triple pack now. We have 5k salvage. We don't really need anything else. I mean, obviously we need a 3-plate, but we're good right now on that. This is a special zombie round, so we can just kind of chill wherever. There's no real point to sit in the strat right now. Come on, zombies. Bring it on. Should be easy enough. Sometimes these rounds take forever, though. That's one thing I've kind of gathered. Sometimes these zombies just do not want to spawn in and come get you. It is crazy. It is truly crazy, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We are so close to 121,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys do that if you do enjoy this type of content. All right. Whoa. Whoa. What was that? How does this work? Holy moly, guys. I'm getting hit by meat. Getting hit by that big old shmeat. Alright, chill. Stop hitting me with the meat. I'm not even up there anymore. Jeez. Alright. Easy enough. Finish this round real quick. Come on, zombies. I ain't scared of you. Undefeated. Unmatched. Oh, I fell down. Dang it. W. Alright. That round's done. Nice. We can keep going. Yeah, I mean, ideally, if you get this wonder weapon, dude, you don't need anything else in this map. Like, yeah, the 1911s are cool, but you're constantly going to be buying ammo. You know, so that sucks. That gets old really quickly. If you have the melee wonder weapon, again, you don't have to buy ammo, so you can just chill, infinitely kill zombies. And obviously, you know, on the higher rounds, things fall off. Everything falls off, so don't expect it to be a one-hit on 55 plus. But, you know, with a little bit of strategy, you probably could definitely go pretty far. With the melee wonder weapon, that is. I gotta get a 3-plate, man. I have no plates on right now. I'm just chilling behind our toxic growth like a freaking scaredy cat. Things lasting a while. That's what I'm telling you guys. Less zombies that really interfere with it, the longer it'll be. So you kind of can, you know, keep it for a little bit. So now, ideally, we're going to put it like that, right? Going back to our strategy where we kind of aim in a certain spot, this is kind of what we want to do. Now the strategy is kind of taking place, as you can see. And when we get in trouble, we just back up in our toxic growth and keep swinging. You don't stop swinging. That is the important thing. Do not stop hitting your melee weapon button. Don't do it. You want to constantly be swinging this thing. That is your ticket, man. That is truly your ticket. Come on. This round's almost over. Almost over. Now, if you're really trying to go for XP, XP does fall off after round 35-ish. So, you can kind of plan accordingly to that. Now, if you want to go to high rounds, cool. Go to high rounds. Right, you'll still earn a shit ton of XP. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a difference. But if you want fastest XP per hour, I'd recommend getting out around 35, 36, 40, somewhere in there. Or just try and play and survive and see how far you can get. I mean, that's always a good way to do it, man. But here we go. On round 28. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We can push up. We can advance. I'm scared of these zombies. There we go. Nice. I love it. I love this wonder weapon. Surprised we don't have another special zombie soon. Or a special zombie round. But it's okay. Sometimes they're annoying, like I was saying earlier. Come on. Yeah, Necropincer, that was a very weak move you just pulled, buddy. Don't ever want to see that again. Alright, back to just spamming our melee button and watching these zombies die. As easy as zombies probably will ever be. I hope. I hope. Come on. There we go. There's a full power. Come on. There's pretty much the end of the round. Here we go. Nice. That should be the end of round 29. Round 30, and it's a special zombie round. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So believe it or not, you can actually sit up there. Zombies like come under you and throw meat at you. It's weird. I am gonna check it out because I feel like I could turn it into something. How it works. But Just a little FYI, for people who get boosted out of there all the time, you can actually find a little trick spot there and sit there. But no big deal today. Cover that another time. Come on. There's my max. Yeah, man, the strategy is really, really easy. I want you guys to try it out. Give it a shot. That would be so cool if you could just get up there. Give it a shot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, usually my XP games, if I'm trying to go for a lot of XP per hour, I get out probably about now. I do. And I'll just play another game. And I know sometimes I don't make sense to a lot of people, but that's just the round I choose to get out just for XP purposes. But yeah, that's really it. Obviously, the strategy continues working. It's no different than it was on round 25 that it is on round 31. I would recommend trying it. Give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think about it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.